Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report that's a bit like a roller coaster. It has its ups and downs and might leave you feeling a little queasy. We are decoding SUNation Energy's recent filing. SUNation Energy just dodged a bullet with Nasdaq. The stock was almost delisted, but spoiler alert, they made it. If you appreciate us getting straight to the insights from corporate documents, make sure to subscribe. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. Come join us. So the big news is that SUNation Energy got a warning from Nasdaq saying their stock price was too low. Essentially, the stock price was too low. Essentially, the stock price had fallen below $1 per share for too long, which violates Nasdaq's rules. This is not great news for any company as it could lead to the stock being removed from the stock exchange. This all started back in April and then again in May when Nasdaq sent them letters saying they weren't meeting the minimum bid price requirement. This rule says a company's stock has to stay above $1 per share. There was another issue too. Nasdaq was worried about a stock offering SUNation Energy announced in February. It seems like this offering raised some concerns about the company. To fight this, SUNation Energy asked for a hearing with Nasdaq. Think of it like going to court but for stocks. The company explained their case to the Nasdaq hearing panel, a group of people who decide whether a company should be delisted or not. By the time of the hearing in May, the company's stock has been staying above the minimum price for almost a month, which is a point in their favor. The good news is that in mid-June, Nasdaq told SUNation Energy that they were in the clear. The company has successfully proven they should not be delisted and is allowed to continue trading on the stock exchange. The panel decided that SUNation Energy wasn't violating any rules and that the case was closed. After this favourable decision, SUNation Energy announced it to the world through a press release. This is normal procedure. Any company would want to let their investors know that they are complying with the regulations and in good standing. Now let's talk about a section of the report about the future. Companies use specific words to talk about the future, such as predicts, believes, it's. When you see these types of words, you know that the company is not talking about what is currently happening, but what they hope will happen. SUNation warns that these predictions might not come true. They mention things like their ability to meet Nasdaq's requirements, which can include the minimum bid price requirement and to regain compliance with the Nasdaq capital market. A failure to any of those will result in them being delisted from Nasdaq, which will drive down the stock price. This report also includes as an exhibit the press release that was issued on June 16th that we mentioned earlier. It's to wrap things up. SUNation Energy was in a tough spot facing potential delisting from Nasdaq, but they managed to turn things around. Now let's look at the overall picture. SUNation Energy dodged delisting, which is a big win. It shows they can navigate tricky situations. However, the fact that they were in trouble in the first place is a weakness. It raises questions about their financial stability and stock performance. The company also has to worry about the risk that they won't maintain all the standards of Nasdaq trading requirements. Overall, is it a good or bad company? The answer depends on what you're looking for as an individual. This report shows that this company might be a little riskier and it would depend on you to do more research to come to a conclusion. Alright, that's our breakdown of SUNation Energy's latest filing. What's your take on these events? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.